I think he's going to be an excellent city manager. I believe
They're looking at houses.
he has an offer on one, but I'm not sure where. So,
And anyone that didn't have a chance to meet him when he was in town, he's very, very charismatic.
yes. They actually came on 4th of July, drove from Kansas 9 hours to be here so they could actually see our fireworks.
Oh my God, really?
So they were down at the park, sat with me
Hey,
underneath
great.
the shelter
There's a
to
reason.
watch the fireworks. They were in awe of that. On Saturday, we had lunch together at Bill's, and then they asked for a tour of City Hall, which made me a little nervous. I thought once they see our City Hall, they're going to back out on me. No, but I did bring him. He was excited about his office and the space and the cadenza where he could spread out on doing his projects. His wife thought that was fantastic and commented to him. She was not impressed with the bathroom that has the food and the refrigerator in it, and felt that there
Cannot
had to be
imagine
something
why.
illegal about that.
The break room bathroom?
Yes, the break room bathroom.
Public health.
Yeah, I told him he had to go out the fire department, but yeah, she just didn't think that was a good thing. But no, they were very excited, and they brought their youngest son who graduated, but he'll be helping them to move, but then he'll be going off in August to school back in Kansas to college. So they are both very excited for moving here, and I think he'll do an excellent job. He has as you all know, when you did the interviews and looked at his resume and stuff, he has a lot of the things that he's already experienced that we are starting on and working on, including the streets and including aquatic center and just a variety of things that we've been working on. He's had some experience already in that, including he's worked with Burbox that are doing our aquatic center, so he's already had that experience. So
Wow.
I think he'll do great. So I'm highly recommending that we get a motion, a second, and pass this unanimously.
We already did that.
Did we have that? So we're ready for roll call? Okay.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Stollenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Hip, hip, hooray. Thank
We
you.
were just kind of waiting for you to stop.
I'm just too excited. I'm sorry. Okay, number 8. Motion to adopt a resolution approving the easement agreement between Best Cobb LLC and the City of Independence.
I've had a chance to review it, and I recommend its adoption. It's in good form.
Okay.
Maybe somebody, John, you want to explain what we're doing here?
Best Cobb, right now, our east-west Liberty Trail is on Best Cobb's property on the east end of that route. And as it happens, there are a lot of folks come walking through there, riding through there, what have you, and there's a lot of traffic. And also there's open doors and things, which apparently they found some people walking and going, oh, gee, what this wonderful place here, and that's not a safe issue for them, or it's a definite safety factor for them. So an offer was made just north of there. There's a farm plot. I don't exactly remember what the acreage was, but after conversation with them, they offered to us 15 feet of the farmland on the north side of it to run along the tree line that runs kind of, it starts off going west and then it bears going southwest and then south. At that point, it would then merge onto city property, and of course, the beginning part of that would be on Liberty Trail on the north-south route. This would be a not permanent but forever easement, so that we would be able to. And we'll one way or the other, we're going to need to do this, because if they close off, which they're not planning to do, but just for safety reasons, at some point in time they're going to close off that east side of that trail, and which would make the other portion of it worthless. So, and we put that in. That's all part of the state recreational trail grant request, which we'll know whether or not it's approved or disapproved in October, I think. We sent that in. There were 8 letters of recommendation from various folks in town, Mechanic County Health Center, Public Health, various entities, and we'll just see what it's going to be. It's asking for $235,000, I think, for to complete all of the paving on Liberty Trail to include the new trail portion and the continue west to 20th Avenue. And they are going to put in for us culverts across this area that goes between that one set of that one piece of farmland and then another piece of farmland that's all north of there, so they can get their heavy equipment through there during the seeding and harvesting times. But it's a really, really nice gesture. It's a good thing for them, and it's a good thing for us.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Okay, motion by Hill, second.
second.
Second by Brown, roll call.
Hill,
Yes.
Dallenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Motion carried. Okay, number 9. We actually had 3 members of the library board directors whose term was up July 1st, but I had not gotten names and stuff, so we ended up delaying it to today's meeting. But motion to adopt a resolution approving Mary Ann Hickey, who will be replacing Bob Solon, whose term was up, and then Kelly Palmer and Gary Wilson, who are being reappointed to the library board. Their term will be 7/1/14 to 7/1/18, since they're 4-year terms. So, motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Dallenbach, second? Okay. Roll call.
Dallenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
I also, in the process of doing this, the individual who actually is our non-resident person, we have one person on the board that's not within the city. Michelle Grinnell has had that position, and her term's not up until next year, but she has decided to, because of changes in her job and stuff, to resign. That one is confirmed by the Board of Supervisors this morning at their meeting. They appointed Ben Lang for that position as the non-resident Independence Library Board member, so we don't have to approve that. And part of the reason that I had named Ben Lang, other than just that he had offered, is to keep the gender balance on the board itself. So the supervisors did approve him, so they now do have a full
He lives in
slate
town.
of their.
He lives in town.
No, he lives in the country. He moved.
Yep.
He's living in the country.
Okay, last time I talked to him, he was still living